welcome to a video. Today is Monday, March 8th, and I have started my spring cleaning. I like to do at least 3 to 4 times, usually with the new season. I do a nice deep clean of the house. But I guess I just wanted to jump on and say hey and tell you what I'm doing. Like I said in the last video, I'm going to try to actually stick to something, I guess. Look at this. Oh. So, see this? This is one of those big black contractor bags full of clothes that I'm going to donate. There's also a couple purses in here, some shoes, stuff like that I'm getting rid of. So I did do our master closet. That's that door right there. And I guess I'll check in later. So I'm getting ready to make dinner, and I'm making a turkey black bean skillet. One of the ingredients is regular white rice. I'm gonna use brown rice. You know, I never noticed on the back it says that the rice conversion is 1 cup rice to 1 cup water, instead of like with regular rice where it's 1 cup rice to 2 cups water. And I don't know why that is. So I'm gonna do 2 cups rice, 2 cups water for 4 servings. That way I can have some tomorrow for my lunch already made and ready to go. Okay, so while that starts, I'm gonna cut up half this onion, dice it, and dice up fine tomatoes. I like to do at least a whole regular tomato in there along with the can of petite dice, because these just, it gives it a little bit more of a fresher taste. So, you know, if you get green onions, you can cut off about this much of the white and replant it. Start it in just water so the roots will sprout back out, and then you can plant in dirt. I've had this in my kitchen window for 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, this guy has grown a little over almost 13 inches. So I'm gonna use these in dinner tonight. So I wanted to share my coffee real quick. This is the Dunkin' Donuts caramel coffee cake. I make this every day I make it in this. It used to be my grandma's. You just put water in it, boil it, put coffee in it, stir it. And then if you don't like coffee grounds, you use these. So I saved some in a ball glass jar. This is one of the bigger ones. I saved 2 cups of it. I'm gonna put a little bit of my Coffee Mate sugar-free French vanilla in there. And then add ice and iced coffee for low calorie, low points for Weight Watchers, whatever you're doing. So I'm starting dinner. I'm making chicken pot, like a almost Alfredo, but it's more like a butter cream sauce type of thing. Today was a off day. I have bipolar disorder and I've been unmedicated and self-managing for 8 years, I think. At that time, I had some issues with my insurance and I had to pay full price for my medicine, which was $600 a month, and we just couldn't afford it. I told my doctor that, and they said, you know, some people can just manage it, but you're going to still have those extreme days where you just can't. So most of the day was spent sleeping, and not doing any of the things on the list that I needed to do for my spring cleaning, but that's all right. I'll get back at it tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I also woke up today with a migraine, which those are always fun. But I'm gonna make dinner and I'll probably check in tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be my first like full weekly vlog. I wanted to show these again. So for dinner, I'm using some of these to go in dinner and to reuse them. Just take some scissors and clip it close to the dirt. So there's where I clipped it. Here's one of the ones I'm using. So then it's rooted and you keep it in there and it'll grow again. I'm getting ready for the day and I figured I'd show a couple like the things I've been trying out and the things I use regularly. My skin gets irritated really easily. So usually when I have something, I do it for half time. But it has been helping with some of my dry patches because my skin is very, very dry, like flaky dry, drier than Sahara Desert dry. So I'm gonna leave this on for a couple minutes and then wash it off. And then I'll use the serum all over, and then I use, depending on what my skin is like in the morning, I either use this e.l.f. Daily Moisturizer, or I use the Holy Hydration Face Cream by e.l.f. This is a little more intense. Sometimes I'll use both. And then I've also been using this Earth Harbor Marina Bio-Me. It's like a brightening serum type of thing. And This I haven't used on its own because I think it'll irritate my skin, but it said that you could also put a drop in your daily moisturizer and it would help the same way. The Holy Hydration face cream. It's a lot thicker than the one in the tube. So it's a little bit later. I decided not to do my makeup today. My skin's a little bit irritated. Sometimes that happens. So I'm actually going to get ready. I'm actually going to get ready and take her for a walk. You want to go for a walk? And go bye-bye. It's Friday. I forgot to show you guys this for yesterday's walk. We didn't do as much today. She was panting pretty hard. It's a little bit harder than it was yesterday, so I don't think she liked it as much. So I wanted to show this real quick. This is the best decision I ever made when it comes to writing. I am writing a book series I'm going to self-publish it and stuff like that. But when I would sit down at the computer, I would get so stuck that like I would be stuck for over a week in the same spot. And I started this at chapter 4. I was stuck at chapter 3 for almost 6 months. And now I'm all the way to chapter 13. I use this as like just a pure thought jot down, the way I want things to go, some of the important things that I want them to say, rather than trying to sit at the computer and write it formally. I write it this way, informally, with the major points that I want to hit, and it has made it so much easier. I've been working on this first book of the series. There's going to be 4. First book of the series for over 3 years, and I was stuck at chapter 3 for 6 months of those 3 years. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to talk about this more in like a dedicated video, but for right now I just wanted to show just one of these plain composition books was the best thing I ever did when it came to working on my writing. So I also wanted to show this. Let me pause it. I love these like ambiance things where it's a little bit of rain, some nice jazz or Parisian music. I freaking love these. They help me a lot when it comes to trying to concentrate, relax, whatever. This is my favorite one. It's called Calmed by Nature. They actually have a lot of good ones, like Story Night in a Cozy Cabin is good. This one is so funny. This is the Home Alone Christmas Party ambiance. And if you look, see it even has like the cutouts that he used and stuff like that. And then periodically the van will drive up that the 2 criminals were in. And it is so great. It's so funny. I also really love Christmas. Is my number one music choice is Christmas music, and older Christmas music, and this is Home Alone Christmas Party Christmas music from another room. So it sounds like you're sitting in a different room, and it's just playing gently. Like you'll be here and you can hear it here. So this is actually one of my favorite ones, I have to say.